Canada urging the Biden administration not to cancel the Keystone XL pipeline.
Our next guest says the politically motivated move would kill thousands of jobs and cost the U.S. billions. Steve Milloy, founder of JunkScience.com, joins us live.
We are just 24 hours from Inauguration Day, and President-elect Joe Biden is expected to repeal one of President Trump's first actions in office, the Keystone XL pipeline permit.
Here with his reaction, former member of the Trump EPA transition team, Steve Milloy. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Hey, Jillian, thanks for having me.
Of course. Let's go ahead and pull up part of the statement here from the president of Keystone XL. And this reads, quote, "We are confident that Keystone XL is not only the safest and most reliable method to transport oil to markets, but the initiatives announced today also ensures it will have the lowest environmental impact of an oil pipeline in terms of greenhouse gas emissions. Canada and the U.S. are among the most environmentally responsible countries in the world with some of the strictest standards for fossil fuel production." That being said, TC Energy has pledged to make its operations net zero emissions by 2023. In a letter to Joe Biden from some of the trade unions, they say it'll be fully powered by renewable energy by 2030. So all of that being said, number one, how important is that? What does that tell you? Number two, would this be the right move?
Well, yeah, this is all silliness. You know, the Keystone XL pipeline passed all the environmental review in 2010 under President Obama, but bowing to green pressure took them 5 years to figure out, we need to ban this because of climate. And then President Trump came in, he approved it, and then it got caught up in more litigation. Now Joe Biden has promised to pull its permit. The amount of greenhouse gases, extra greenhouse gases coming out of the pipeline or related with the pipeline is about 0.03%, 0.03%. It's ridiculous. It's going to have no impact on climate. This is just an excuse to kill it. They know most people won't go and look into what the extra greenhouse gases are. If they want to make it carbon neutral, that makes it even lower than 0.03%. So the whole act is just, it was a campaign promise to kill the thing, and so Joe Biden's going to go ahead and do it.
Steve, I keep coming back to how does this affect the average American, sort of in all of our segments as we analyze what Joe Biden is going to do in office. So my question for you is, of all the ways that this impacts the country, jobs, cost of gas potentially going up, reliance on Mideast oil, which concerns you the most?
Well, all of it. I mean, it's, Joe Biden's plan to phase out fossil fuels, which this is part of. I mean, this killing this one pipeline is not going to end the world. However, it is going to be a death by 1,000 cuts. You're right. There's going to be thousands of jobs lost, billions of dollars in lost taxes, billions of dollars in lost wealth creation. If you do enough of this, we're going to be back dependent on OPEC once again, as we were, during before fracking came along and all this, unconventional oil development. So there's no upside to this. This is not going to change the climate. It's not going to improve the weather. It's not going to change the weather. It's just all pain and no gain. It's a total loss for America and Canada.
Yeah, the union says about 10,000 jobs that would be otherwise, open during construction. That's a lot of jobs. But then you have on the other side people saying this is going to help farmers and ranchers. Do you agree with that? How would it?
No, it's a pipeline. We already have pipelines crisscrossing this country. We have hundreds of thousands of miles of liquid pipelines already going all over the place, and millions of miles if you add in natural gas pipelines, including through the Midwest. And this is only 1,700 miles of pipeline. That's just, that's another bogus excuse.
Check out Steve's book, Scare Pollution, Why and How to Fix the EPA. Steve Milloy, thank you so very much. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.